Hey everyone, Jan here, and I'm going to be talking about the 520th chapter of Fairy Tale, Dragon or Demon. And I know this is kind of late, seeing that the chapter got translated days ago, but it's just that I've been busy, with school and stuff, so I finally found the time to be able to talk about this chapter. So pretty much what I have to say about this is it's good. From the previous ones, we saw basically how it all got, Irene's fight got resolved with Ursa. She ended up killing herself. The thing with Natsu is still going on. Was he gonna die or not? And finally, with the name of this chapter, I'm like, well, finally they're gonna go back to Natsu and how he's doing, and they do exactly that. But first, already at the beginning of the chapter, I was already touched that that I had completely forgot. To be honest, I actually forgot about Makarov being dead for a while, and I'm like, no way, I completely forgot. So whenever she told her, I'm like, oh no. I mean, because pretty much anybody who wasn't within the vicinity of the master, I'm sorry about that, didn't really know, don't really know. The people who weren't really around him in the battlefield don't really know. And Wendy was one of them. Natsu and Gray, they were too busy fighting each other. They don't really know yet. And plus, Natsu was under the influence of, he was like E&D, so it's not like he knew. And I don't think Lucy knows either, if I remember. Like nobody who was with the master. So this is gonna be like the time where everyone's just gonna be like, it feels like this is like a conclusion to like finally to like a minor problem, because it seems like finally the minor problem got out of the way. Eileen's out of the way, and now there's only one more person of the Spriggan 12 left, which is August, and he's the most powerful. So if I thought that Eileen was probably pretty powerful, but now August, oh boy, that just gets me hyped. And so basically this chapter felt like it's just like a recollection of getting yourself together. A big fight happened, not just physically but also within each other, like with Natsu, how he finally was able to resolve his problem by just choosing his humanity instead of either. And gotta say this, Dio Brando, take notes. This is what a real man is like, not you, okay? You can't just do that. You can't reject your humanity. But yeah. And it just seems like it's come down to the final thing. This is the end. The end is coming. This chapter is basically telling you that, and I like how it's like finally telling you, Natsu's back. There's only one Spriggan 12, August the most powerful. Agnologia or something like that. Sorry, I can't really say his name right, but he's still around, yeah. And then there's Zerov. So pretty much those three guys. Those are the last three left. But I don't know if Agnologia really is gonna like be fighting or not. It doesn't really seem sure. He just seems like, we all know his goal is to like defeat all the Dragon Slayers. So I guess that's gonna be like a little minority right now. But this chapter is telling you that it's finally come to the final conflict. Natsu versus his brother. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Because, Hiro just loves putting them to like this naked all the time, so might as well enjoy it by now, Lucy. Not like denying it. But yeah, is Natsu gonna die anyway? I don't think so. He got rid of the seeds, so he's not really. Wait a second, and this got me thinking, does this mean that Natsu is not really a dragon slayer anymore. He just cause both the demon seed that activated END and the dragon seed, which basically slowed down the process of END, but also served as Natsu's dragon slaying power, just like Eileen. Does that mean that he lost it? We don't know. That's gonna be something that they might talk about next. Next chapter. And yep, the final fight is here, guys. The end of Fairy Tail is reaching near, and I am hyped. I can't wait to see what happens. Is August gonna end up killing someone because of his extreme power, magic power? Is Seraph gonna end up winning? Whoop. I don't know what else to say. This was a good chapter, good wrap up, and basically just jumps up to the next thing, to Fairy Tail, the last thing that is set to happen. Everything's gonna go down at Fairy Tail, the final fight. So what do I think? I would give this is just a prediction, I would probably give this about another volume's length or two, and that's it. Maybe right now in the Japanese publication, it's probably I know they just released volume 59, and the US is gonna be getting it translated at around next month or this month, if I remember. But maybe 61, 62 might be the last volume, as the way it's progressing. And yeah, tell me what you guys think of what your predictions are gonna be. What do you think, if this is really the end or not, or if there's still a whole lot more to discuss, if maybe randomly Edelus is gonna become relevant again? Oh, here comes Mist again. No. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this chapter. Pretty good, and I hope it progresses from here. So if you liked hearing my thoughts, go ahead and give a like and maybe even subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And tell me guys what you think. So thank you for listening to my nonsense, and goodbye.